Underdog.
Welcome back to Underdog Society. We're back with another episode. Here with the dogs. As always, I'm your host, Oscar Miranda.
And it's your boy, Ricky V.
And it's your boy, King Beast, a.k.a. Julio.
And it's your boy, Will. First time. Let's get it.
That boy Will's on the couch
Hey,
now?
man.
Man, I'm
Give
chilling
it
with
up
my
for
boys
Will.
today.
Give it
I'm
up
proud
for
of
Will.
him.
The hard stool
Chilling-
to the
Hey, I'm proud
to
of
the
you.
soft
seat.
couch.
I'm proud of you, Will. I'm proud of you.
To the soft
That boy,
linen, you know?
that boy Will's usually on the board doing sound.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
He's chilling today.
Sound guy,
I was
board
getting
guy.
boards yesterday, too, though.
You were getting bored on the board?
Hey,
Yeah,
speaking of that, hey, how about those runs yesterday at 24
Oh,
Hour
speaking of
Fitness?
boards, yeah, bro. Nah,
You feeling it?
Hey, hold
Oh,
on, hold
yeah.
on, hold on, hold on. Y'all can't just start the whole thing talking about greatness. We're going to talk about what happened this morning, man. My boy Oscar went on. I'm sorry, I have to bring it up, bro. This shit's bothering me, bro. Like, I just don't get it. So my boy got invited to go do the brown bag
Pod.
pod.
Well,
No,
radio-
the radio
radio,
station.
not the pod. the
Okay.
radio.
106, Power 106, and it was great. Everything was
It
going
was
smooth.
fun, man. It was fun.
Hey, yeah, it was going so
I mean-
smooth, even though they were roasting my boy the whole time.
I mean, it was great till he sat down and they started running it.
Yeah, because
I mean-
the whole thing was what was it? It was Short King Spring.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
So
Right,
they're
yeah.
like they were like
so
was
what's
the-
it? What's the
What
thing?
is that? What is that, though? Short King
I've
Spring.
never heard of it. This is the first time I hear of here.
Because yesterday was the first day of spring, right?
Yeah,
Is
so
that
I'm
what-
wondering if that's just a new thing. I didn't hear. I haven't heard of it until literally.
Yeah, that's my first time hearing it.
And you're
yesterday.
the Short King, like, God,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
so I
I'm
mean,
the Short King.
it only
You
makes
about to hit
sense
him with the copyright.
Yeah, it only makes sense to get you on there, bro.
Yeah,
as soon as
'cause-
they heard Short King Week, they're like Oscar Miranda.
Yeah, because Mac had hit me up, which is my brother's manager. He goes, "Hey, bro, you want to do?" He hit me up. He's like, "Hey, you want to do brown bag tomorrow? We're doing a Short King Spring thing." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm down. That sounds cool, you know." So we go, and it was cool, you know. And as soon as I walk in, I'm saying what's up to everybody, and there's this girl. I'm like about to say hi to her. She's like, "Is it okay if we clown on you? Are you okay if we
Oh,
clown on you?"
shit.
I'm like, "Can I clown back?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, cool." Ask me what her name was.
What was her name?
I have
name?
no idea. She didn't
I
introduce
think her name
herself.
was Gabby.
That was the first. That was the first thing she told me. Can
Yeah.
we clown on you?
Yeah, she didn't even give her name.
I was like gonna say, "Oh, hey, I'm Oscar," you know, whatever.
Right,
And she
right.
just and I was like, "Oh, all right, cool." But it was like, I mean, I knew there was gonna be short jokes, but like
Okay.
it was like the entire.
They were like
episode.
bombarded. Like,
whole
they were just
time,
hitting you
bro.
with bangers after bangers.
It
Yeah.
was the entire.
Did you hear any new ones,
episode.
though? Any new jokes that you haven't heard?
None. I've heard all of those jokes, dog.
Bro, you know what sucks, bro? It's like, have you ever, bro? You know what? Because I was there the whole time. He took me with him, and it was like literally, it felt like I was just watching my homie get jumped, and I was
You
just
just
standing
posted up?
because I
Well,
can't say
well,
that.
that's your name,
That's
right?
your name, Pose.
I mean, let's not talk about that, but
You literally lived up to
bro,
the name.
like they're roasting my boy, my best friend, and I'm just sitting. I can't say nothing. And these fools are over here texting me like, "Ricky, you ain't doing shit. You're letting these fools talk." I'm like, bro, I can't do nothing. Like, I can't do nothing. I don't have a mic. I can't do nothing. So I'm just sitting there, but go ahead, keep going.
It was. I mean, it was cool. I had fun. Like it was. I felt like I was back in high school. Like, you know, like we just roasted each other.
back in homeroom.
Back,
or
yeah,
something?
back in
Serious
homeroom,
shit.
just roasting each other. But I didn't really know them, so I didn't feel comfortable roasting them or
right.
clowning them. So I like they would say something and I kind of just run with it. You know, they'd say a joke and be like, "Oh yeah, I kind of like this," or you know, what I mean, I just run with it. I didn't really like. I didn't want to. You know, because once I start going, bro, like.
You know, once you hit somebody back in the mouth, you know, it's not the same.
But just imagine, bro, if like if I'm roasting you, bro, for like, and I'm going in, what are you gonna do? You're gonna be like, oh, okay, he's cool, like I can roast back.
Yeah.
Bro, that was not the case. And I'm gonna get straight to it because so everything was they're roasting my boy the
But
whole
at
time.
what point, sorry, cut you
Yeah,
off.
go,
At
go,
what
go.
point did you feel like, man, we've been on this topic too long? Like,
So-
I
so
want to
like
talk
that-
about something else.
So it was the first break, which was cool, and then the second, for the second half or the second break, I'm like, okay, now we're gonna get into like.
Hey, but in between that break, were they still like coming at you?
No, they're
Nah,
like,
bro, it was
no, They were like,
cool,
oh, this
bro.
is cool, this is fun. Like, yeah, this is a good time. Like,
They're like,
it's
bro,
fun.
you're a cool
Right.
person. Bro, they were like,
Hey, thanks for being cool. Like, I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I do this like with my friends. Like, it just feel
Right.
like if I feel like I'm with my homies, you know.
Right, yeah.
But again, I didn't know them, and I feel like I mean, I didn't know them well enough to really.
to just like get at them like
Like,
that.
if
Like you
it's
went with the
us-
homies. With
Yeah,
us.
yeah, because
yeah.
I don't feel comfortable. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing it. You know what I mean? So like we're going and then we come back. I'm like, okay, what are we gonna talk about now? And we talked about, I think, short kings getting like a girl. Like do short people?
Yeah,
get
so they
girls?
took a call.
They had the caller.
Yeah, they had a caller.
That's the part I listened to.
Yeah, and so he was talking, and I was kind of like, talking to him a little bit too. And it was fun. It was cool. I'm like, all right, cool. What's next? And then it's like back to the jokes. Like it was like nonstop, like just like, but like again, I didn't care. Like I was having fun. Like to me, it was fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then after a while, I was like, all right, like
he started filling them out, bro. He's like, so I'm thinking in his mind, he's probably like, oh, okay, they're on me for about almost 30 minutes. So let me
little roll
clap.
session.
Yeah,
let me clap back.
So I mean, like towards the end, like I was like, all right, cool. Like, let me before I get out of here, like let me just say a joke.
Yeah,
And
check the temperature.
Yeah, let me just say a joke, right? And like I mean, well, it obviously it's Letty's show, but she was like, bro, like she was punch, like hit after hit after hit after hit again, which is cool,
Right.
Like I like that's fine. Like
Right.
every time she would say something, I'd kind of like I back her.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
anything.
Some of them were kind of funny.
Yeah, there was a few
you
funny
can't,
ones,
You can't
like-
knock a bad joke. My
What?
bad, Rick. My bad.
What'd you say?
Oh shit, my bad.
Oh.
You got something to say, bro?
We'll be back.
He was like, we'll be right back. A message from my sponsor.
Hey, I come back. I'm all good shit. Good
Hey,
shit. Black guy.
hey, like, that was
A
a good
fucking
pod.
steak in your eye.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. Like after a while, I'm like, okay. Like it got like to me, it was like, all right. Like it got old. It got
Right.
old. You know what I mean?
That's by the second break though.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might have taken 3 breaks. I
Oh,
don't know,
okay,
but.
alright.
But yeah, it got old. Like so they would ask me like something and I talk about it and then like Letty would say a joke and then everybody would kind of riff. And again, I roll with the punches. Like, like I think she would say, I think there's one joke where she's what she said? She said something about my arms. Like, do you do this? Because I was like stretching, I think.
Oh,
She said
I
that. See,
heard
stretching
that.
your arms, trying to get a little
Little
longer.
taller.
A little taller.
Yeah.
And I was I forgot what I said, but then she goes, so then why do they look so small? I'm like, because I'm buff. Like, because I'm
You
buff.
flexed on them? Did you
Yeah, I was like,
flex?
because I'm buff.
Yeah,
You know what I
he
mean?
is buff.
I was like,
He
I'm
is-
buff.
he is
Like,
buff.
obviously,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
joking, right? And they laughed. They're like, oh, that's funny. But I don't know. Part of me feels like nothing they were saying was kind of like getting to me. And I don't know
They
if
were
that.
hoping that it
And
was gonna
maybe
get to you, though?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I don't know if that was the goal. Because I think like towards the end, she was like, I feel like we just brought you on here to clown on you. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, I don't care. Like, let's do it. Like, And then on the way out, like, we were closing out already or whatever.
Good thing it was Oscar because if they would have did like, not a lot of people have thick skin like Oscar, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Like
there's
seriously, like good thing is Oscar, like the whole time he was fucking like joking around, but like, bro, if that was something like, you know what I'm saying?
What were you doing?
He was
Bro,
recording-
I was-
BTS.
I was-
It was BTS. Hey, he's like, they're on my boy. His Snapchat's crazy right
You
now.
were just hiding behind the chair right
I
there?
was just in the corner, like just like, bro, there's nothing I could do.
It was
bro.
just right there.
You were like-
I watched my boy get jumped, bro. I'm
You were
sorry.
like Arnold with your fist like this, like the meme?
Bro.
Yeah.
Arthur.
come
Arthur.
on.
You were just like,
Yeah,
Arthur
bro.
and
Like,
shit?
but like, it wasn't until the end to where it's like I was like, okay, I think I can say this,
Yeah.
like, because I didn't want to like come too aggressive and then be like, oh, dude, you're an asshole, or like, oh, dude, you're mean, or what, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you kind of are an asshole.
why? I could flame you back right now, dog.
Nah, bro,
you're my
don't-
homie.
Nah, bro. I'm not trying to end the podcast.
Don't start with me, dog.
Hey, I should bet.
He already had enough today, bro. Come on.
Hey, oh, my bad. Hey, I'm sorry.
a-
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
lift him up, bro.
I'm
you
sorry.
good.
Hey, my bad, dude. My bad. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
you good, you good,
It
you
won't
good.
happen again, boss.
But if a joke comes, I got one in the chamber, dog. Just know.
Oh,
Just know.
He's scared,
I'm
huh?
spooked.
He's spooked,
Shaking
bro.
in your space boots.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real though. You are the only guy to hit a game-winning shot and fucking pick up the phone and say, "I'll call you back."
I'll call you back. I just won the game.
That's
Yeah,
the hardest shit,
classic,
bro. That's
bro.
the hardest shit.
If only it
And-
counted
and he got
up.
it on camera.
Hey, if only the game mattered.
That guy
Nah, the
went
game
home.
did matter, bro.
It did to us.
Every game
To
matters.
us, yeah,
Every
you're right.
game matters.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Especially when you're playing 4-on-5, because when your teammates can't make shit.
At Ricky V. That's funny, dog. Yeah, bro. I mean, it was fun though, man. It was a
We got
good
little
time.
beef going on.
Can we get back to the pod, bro? You guys are missing out though. Can I just get straight to it or what?
Well,
Like,
bro, you watched the homie get
bro,
jumped. and-
exactly. You guys went from basketball. So basically, long story short,
What?
I mean, long story short.
My boy's hot.
Hey, long story short.
Hey, I was about to say, don't say short. Don't say short right now,
Hey,
dude.
the worst
Hey, I'm
short
on
is
edge.
banned today.
Yeah, my bad.
Hey, I'm on edge, dog. I'm not.
My bad, bro. My
100%
bad. Hey,
here.
my
Hey,
bad.
you're gonna cut this podcast.
My
short.
bad, my bad, my
100%.
bad, my
We're about
bad,
to get fired, Rick.
My bad,
That's
bro.
crazy,
My
dog.
bad.
Hey, nobody can say short.
We're a joke
Hey,
away.
next episode I'm gonna be on that kind in the middle.
Next episode, you're gonna be standing next to Eric, dog.
Fuck, bro.
You're gonna be slating next episode.
That's
Shout out
crazy.
Eric. Eric, come show me your wig real quick. Come show the wig.
It's not a wig, bro.
Dang.
Oh, I mean, come show you. More, this way. Right there. Come on with it. But yeah, bro.
Finish
like,
what you were saying though.
Come on,
You didn't finish-
come on, spit it out.
So after all that, he just like, you know what? Like he said, he felt the room. So he's like,
Yeah.
all right, hey, they're joking. So he started joking around with Letty and started like,
but the joke. So the joke was about the chair she
it
was.
started on the high chair.
Yeah.
It was
Because-
about the chair she was because earlier in the pod or earlier on the episode, she was like, oh, we could meet under the table right now, and I think I said like if we both jump off of our seats, we'll end up under the table. So I'm like, okay, like you know, so like
that's
now,
funny, yeah.
I already
She's
talked
short,
about
she's short.
I already talked about the chair. Like, all right, cool. So then towards the end, I was just like, that's crazy. The shortest person in the room has the highest chair, right? And then I think I said,
You remind me of my daughter.
you remind me of my daughter. Like, I just want to feed you right now. And I go,
And after
Rick, go
that-
get the Gerber. And then she,
Little
I
baby.
That was it.
after that,
That's all it took.
I think she got mad.
That's all it took.
it
Wait,
went,
wait.
it
No,
went
I don't
from
think
0
I
to
know.
100 real quick.
But like you did you sense it in
I
the
mean,
room?
I felt
like you
the-
Oh yeah,
you
he
I
felt
felt
it.
the
because-
tension.
yeah,
They
yeah,
felt
yeah.
it, and
Body
it was on
language,
the
everything.
radio.
I felt
Just
it.
shut
Yeah.
down.
My
Yeah.
barber fucked my shit up because that happened.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I see it. Yeah. So no
Hey,
one's gonna bring that shit
shout
up
out
till
the
now.
video guy, bro. I didn't even make it
Yeah,
work
I'll
out.
make it look good.
So after that, it was done.
Blended.
Yeah, but like so I said that, and then she said, what she said? She said something like, oh, you use her chair. And I'm like, yeah, I think we have the same chair, the high chair. Like me and my daughter, you
Right.
know? I'm like, I think we have the same high chair.
Yeah.
And then what did I say? I said, I forgot what I said. I think I just right away to the next one, I was like, I feel like you're one of those ladies or girls that drive with your face in the
with your-
steering wheel like this.
And she was like,
right,
"Oh,
right.
and you get in, you
And
don't move the seat."
Yeah, but earlier in the pod, like she measured all the guys with measuring tape, and I turned out to be 5'5".
Hey, I
Right?
went on Underdog.
Hey,
congratulations.
I went on Underdog. Put the over on my boy's height.
Come on.
Hey,
Want
put
me
that
a
shit in your
couple-
bio,
couple-
bro.
yeah.
Put that shit in your bio.
So it was like a whole thing. Like there's a video, and she measured me, and I'm like, she's like, you're 5'5". I'm like, oh no, I'm hype, right? Like obviously
Hell yeah.
selling it for the video, right? Like, oh, let's go, right? And so then she goes, oh yeah, and then you get in. She goes, you get in, and you don't even got to move it. I'm like, nah, maybe when I was 5'4", I'm 5'5" now. I got to go back a little bit.
Right.
And then I don't know, like I said that, and then everybody kind of laughed, you know. But I don't know where there was a moment where I might have said something that pissed her off. So
Well, you clap back.
I think
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe
Maybe she didn't think you were gonna roast
But
yourself
she
too.
also said that I think like she does it. She has short because he even asked like, since you're short, do you have like short anger problem? Or
I was like, you have a short temper. I
yeah,
told
short
her
temper.
earlier.
She said she does.
She said yes, but I thought it was
Yeah.
like
yeah,
I
exactly.
was thinking it was like,
Past
oh,
tense
it's a short joke.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
it's like, oh, okay, yeah, oh yeah, me too. I got a short temper, haha, because we're short. But shit, I don't know. And so whatever, we finished the episode, and I'm saying bye to everyone, right? And I'm like, all right, Letty, thank you for having me on. I had so much fun. Like I'm thinking it was a good show. And then she kind of like side hugged me, was like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. And I'm like,
Fuck.
I thought she was joking. Bro.
She wasn't.
She was.
I thought she was joking. I was like I looked at her to see if she was gonna go, nah.
Yeah.
But
You're waiting for that.
But
was
she was
waiting-
like this. She was just looking straight the whole time. She was like this. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
She was like, yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Like if you were a fan or
Damn,
something.
bro.
And I'm
Like
like,
you're
I'm
a
like,
groupie or
I
something.
think I even said like, are you mad? Like, did I ask?
No, you did, but
I
she was like this.
like she didn't say nothing. And Ricky said that her face looked like mad.
Mad, bro.
So then I go to Rick. I'm like, is she mad?
Yep.
And then he was like, I don't know. And I was like, did I just clutch a 5v1 dog? Like, what's going?
Hey,
Like,
you've been clutching a gang of shit
yeah,
lately,
you have, bro.
Hey, my man, bro,
Hey,
right
she-
here.
should've
I
been
was
like,
scared.
gotcha,
I started
bitch.
clutching my pearls. I was like, oh no.
But like,
Um,
for sure though, like wasn't even there's no joke. It was
Bro,
just like straight up. Like,
Yeah. And like, I'm like, okay, maybe she's joking. Right.
Right.
And so we go outside to take a picture. Like I took a picture with like the two or three of the hosts,
yeah, like
people involved
staff,
or whatever.
the team or whatever.
Yeah. And she didn't come out. And so I walk out and I told them, I'm like, is she really mad? And they're like, yeah. They're like, what'd you say? I was like, I just said I
Dang, you're
trip
about to
out.
get
I was
fired.
like,
fired.
I trip out. Like that the shortest person in the room has the highest chair. Like I repeated what I said.
Yeah.
I just repeated what I said. And they were like, yeah, I don't know. She's upset. And I'm like, That's crazy to me, bro.
Yeah.
Because she was on me the
Yeah.
whole episode. And I didn't say nothing because it's all fun and game. Like she would say something and I'd be like, oh yeah, like this, or oh yeah, like that. But you kind of like agreeing.
yeah.
Back in her.
But yeah, no,
You
it
know what
does
I'm
seem
saying?
like they just brought you on there for that.
Yeah.
Because like they'll ask you about things, like they ask you about your son, and then right back to the short
Right,
jokes.
yeah.
Ask you about your wife, whatever. Right back to the
Right
short
back to the
joke.
short jokes. And she was like, yeah, I was like, oh yeah, no, yeah, my wife, whatever. And she's like, oh, okay. When you proposed, did you?
Yeah.
And right away I was like, yeah, I walked right into it. Like,
Yeah.
like I knew, like, bro, every joke they were saying, like, I already knew the punchline.
They probably were burning out that shit wasn't getting to you.
I
either,
don't know. I don't want to say that's what it is because I don't.
And then
I
you were
feel- I
going
don't-
along with it too, like roasting
Nah,
yourself too.
but some of
like being a sport about it.
But some
Yeah.
of the hosts were good people though, right?
No, bro, they were all cool.
It just ended bad.
It just ended
Yeah.
like awkward because even after the whole high chair thing, and there was a moment where she was like, you better stop before I roll you out of my office or out of the studio. And like I looked out the window because there's a window right there, and so she's like, keep going. But I'm like looking as a bit, right? And I'm like, nah, I don't think I'll make it. The hallway's too long, right? And so they laughed, and I don't know. Maybe it was because she wasn't getting to me. I don't know. What were you saying about the whole because they asked me like, oh, did you get made fun of or called any nicknames? And I was like, nah, like maybe Shorty or
just.
And I even said like Chinchilla. Like they called me Chinchilla in high school or middle school. I don't know. I feel like she probably thought I was traumatized or
You bust a fucking 8 Mile where he just roasts himself so she don't have nothing to say.
yeah, exactly.
Pretty much.
We want a Fulton, baby.
Hey,
That's
bro,
gonna take
hey.
more than that.
You got
Bro,
the thick
there's-
skin, bro. You're
brother,
a Jaguar.
there's-
Straight up.
Chuck Ward.
Yes.
Hey,
He said that shit yesterday.
Hey, and then I did this, and they were like, "Oh, that's so cute! It's so adorable." I'm like, "Oh, you're not intimidated?" Jokingly, they're like,
Right,
"No,
right.
it's cute." And I'm like, "So how do I become more intimidating?" They're like, "You can't." And I'm like,
Man,
and like, you know, I'm just joking and
hey,
shit,
Rick
you
was
know.
hot. I know.
That's all
Rick
he was
hot.
though.
But see, like that to me, that was funny. Like I didn't, bro. There's nothing anybody could say to me to offend me or to like get me upset or mad. Or
Right.
it could be a video and I could look like a ball. I could look stupid. I could have on the dumbest whatever, and they roast me. Da 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 da. And everybody's in there, and then there's people like, damn, this who's fighting for his life in the comments, and I'm over here. That's a
But
good
you're a
one.
comedian, so
Yeah,
this is like what you do.
Yeah.
This is what you do.
Yeah,
So, like,
exactly.
you're like you're coming to my lane. Like you can't
And-
expect me to get mad. Like I'm gonna just shoot back.
bro.
But that's the thing too, bro. Like I didn't even roast. Like
That's what I'm saying.
Like I just took it because
Bro.
that's their show. I didn't want to like, and maybe that's what it was. Maybe she felt like I disrespected her on her show. But I would understand if like she wasn't saying anything to me
Yeah.
or roasting me the entire time, and then I came after her. Then right? Am I wrong? But it was fun, man. I had fun. Like
hey, you did good, bro.
like,
You did really
I-
good.
bro. I like
Right.
I legit felt like I was in high school again, bro. Like it was fun. You know what I mean? But again, like just the stuff that was being said, like I knew, like they would say it. I'm like, oh, I've heard that, or they would like set something up. I knew that was coming.
Right.
I've heard it all.
Y'all
bro.
heard it all. Yeah.
I've heard it all. Like there was so many things I could have said, but
Right.
like they were cool.
Yeah,
like,
Now you're the
Yeah.
bigger person.
Yeah.
You said you said we can't say the other word.
The other word.
Speaking of bigger, you need a bigger shirt, dog.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hey, you've been holding on to that one, bro.
You want me to- I got ammo.
We'll go.
I got ammo.
We'll go, bro.
Hey.
Hey, but see, they don't even know we roast each other worse.
Bro,
than
that's
that,
what I'm
though.
saying, bro.
On a
They don't even-
daily,
on
bro.
the daily,
Now
bro.
we do this, bro.
But it's like the
nothing.
stuff we say to each other that can't be.
Even
on
though I'm
camera.
gonna have to have a
Yeah.
talk with you on the break.
My bad.
Barely some people in the chat.
Nah, bro.
It was just a
Nah,
joke.
bro. Nah, I'm fucking with you, man. I love you, man.
I love you too. I love you too.
I love
See,
you
that was a
guys. I love all
short
you
feud
guys.
there. This is a short feud.
Bro, the whole thing was great. It wasn't even about her roasting you so hard because, like you said, you're a comedian. You do this shit all the time, bro.
Yeah,
So
it
you were clapping back. It's the point that you can't roast someone that much and then get roasted on back and not like it.
Right.
There's no way, bro. That's not how it works. So if you're that person, if you're that person where you cannot take a joke or you can't get you don't like nobody to roast you, then do not be joking around with people because then you have no right. Because then as soon as someone comes to you and jokes on you, you're mad. So just fucking stay quiet in the fucking corner.
If you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen.
Get out the kitchen.
That's
dog.
it.
That's
Let's move
right.
on.
Rick.
There you
That's
go,
the most
Rick.
talking you've done this season.
Great monologue, bro.
Hey,
That's
good
it,
shit,
bro.
Rick.
That's it.
Let's chug this, baby. Let's
Cheers,
chug it,
bro.
bro. Let's
Cheers
chug
for that.
it. Chug
Hey.
it. Chug
Cheers.
alert.
And hold on, I want to cheers to Oscar. I know in that moment it feels like I didn't have your back,
No, you didn't, bro. But
but deep inside I had your back, dog.
Whoa.
Hey, pause.
Whoa.
just chug it.
Turn
though.
up.
Chug it.
Cheers
Chug
for
it.
backing up your homies.
Hey, cheers to leaving your homies out to die.
Let's go back.
Now we can go back to.
Let's go back to
Hey, so now
basketball night.
let me pull up. Hey, my boy Oscar was
Look,
hooping.
Steph Curry.
Hey, that boy did the Kyrie shot.
Look, here we go. We're gonna go back to the basketball stuff. We're gonna talk about how great I was last night.
Okay.
But we gotta go to break first. Gotta go to break.
All right.
Take a little
All
break.
All
Not
right,
crazy.
bet.
Let's get back to it, baby. We are your underdogs.
I'm about to fuck this guy up talking about my shirt.
Are you a small business or a big business that needs a podcast for sponsorships? Well, you're in luck because we are the Underdog Society podcast and we're looking for sponsorships no matter how big or how small. If that's you, give us a ring.
And we back. That's all I got.
That's it? Okay, all right.
How was that?
That was good. That was good. I think you should
I'm
do
learning.
it.
I'm learning.
You
Thank
gotta
you,
learn a lot
thank you.
further than last time.
He got to do it
He
from
did.
now on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great,
Yeah, we're back. I hope you guys liked our commercial. We worked hard on that. It was
Really hard.
It was a heavy budget.
We're getting paid for that, right?
Yeah. Anyway, basketball, right? Hooping. We're talking about hooping.
The biggest hooper here.
Hey,
Right
come on.
here, hey,
Well,
All right.
there you go.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
Dang, that's crazy. He
I'm
said,
gonna go
big.
big one.
The wound is fresh.
This is my
That boy
last, this is my
said
last
big.
episode.
That you're done after here. Your Underdog Society podcast lifeline was short
That
lived.
shit short.
Oh.
Hey, no, hey,
Hold on,
Oscar
hold
was
on.
on his stuff yesterday.
Hey,
That boy
Oscar,
looked like
I don't know who that guy
Cheers.
was.
Cheers, man. Cheers to the 9 points out of 13.
Here's the 9
yeah,
points.
seriously, 9 points, bro.
Here's the 9 points. 9 points.
That's
I trip.
That's crazy. Hey, my boy Oscar put on the hot Cheeto shoes and he wasn't the same.
It was flaming hot.
Well, he
He's
really
on
was.
fire.
Hey,
You made me want to go
hold on,
buy
hold on.
some, low key.
Hey, come on.
Tell the people how many points you had though.
I think it was 9. 9
Out of
thir-
what?
Out of 13. I was hooping,
9,
dog.
10, 11, 12.
Hey, what about
13.
Rick, how many you have?
All day.
Oh, damn. Did you get a bucket at all yesterday?
It was kind of windy.
It was a little wind. Hey, but the gym was indoors.
My boy couldn't hit water. He fell out of a boat, man. It was crazy.
Yeah, that
Nah,
boy
hey, I was all. Everybody has an off day, and mine was yesterday.
Every dog has his day.
Yeah.
Hey.
Inside.
like that?
Hey,
You like
Spider-Man.
hey, that was great.
I told you.
Nah, I didn't make nothing, bro.
You were
Yeah,
playing
you were
defense. I
playing
don't want to say who
defense.
you were locking up, but you were just out there getting physical. You know, you were like
Oh, the
Ron
tw-
Artest.
oh, the
Hey,
12-year-old?
you ain't gotta lie, bro. I was tired.
You might not have had your day in the valley, but in Bakersfield, you killed it, bro.
8
you.
points.
That is.
8
8
points.
points.
You know
Come
what? Home court does count.
It's,
Home-
it's
home
a
court
thing.
advantage.
Because in
Yeah.
Bakersfield, Oscar was non-existent.
That's true.
I was?
I
Was
mean,
it the shoes?
My
though?
defense was crazy.
no, your defense was elite.
My
But
defense is, and
offensively, it
my
was just like-
assists.
But
no,
your defense is always good. It's
Yeah.
just your shot looks hella pretty, but it just doesn't go in.
Now they go in.
It's like
bro.
that
I told you.
Yesterday they
I-
went in.
I found my range.
over
I
here
found
in the
my
valley,
range.
it
It's like
goes
that
in.
pretty girl with the ugly laugh.
But you know what? Again, home court advantage.
Let me find out.
you never had any. You guys,
The pretty girl with the ugly
laugh.
laugh.
That's funny.
You never.
Well,
never-
you guys
Hey,
date
you could
pretty
date
girls?
you could date a pretty girl with the ugly laugh or no?
I mean, I'm a funny guy, so I really can't do it.
Yeah,
Can
'cause-
you date a pretty girl with ugly teeth?
yeah, yeah.
Well,
I
like,
could.
just like a fucked up grill.
You could like Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I
don't
think
know
so, bro.
about-
Because I remember my.
I mean, not Chewbacca, Baraka.
Oh shit! From Mortal Kombat? You're sick.
Oh, I thought you meant
bro.
Barack Obama. My bad.
No,
I thought you were
Bro,
going
his
Barack
teeth are
Obama.
cool.
Bro, that's
Because I
vicious.
remember back in the day, bro, when like before my braces, like my teeth were jacked, dog, like worse than what they are now for sure. And I mean, girls look past that. So I mean,
but that's the thing. Is like there's deal breakers though. Everyone has deal breakers.
Well, you guys date girls?
yeah, I don't.
Bro, this
Pause.
guy's grinding my gears.
Man's been married for
Pause.
25
Like everyone
years.
has deal breakers. Like some people, like I don't care how bad she is, but if her teeth are just
So
jacked,
what's
or
your
her
deal
teeth-
breaker? What's your deal breaker?
I think like teeth. Teeth
Teeth is your deal breaker?
All right, what are you?
Me?
I just can't, bro.
probably how
Uh-huh.
she dresses.
Okay,
Really?
what about you?
Okay, so trip out. Okay, so question.
No, hold on. Before that, what's yours?
Hold on. So
really?
question. Okay,
that does it for you.
so who do you?
Yeah.
So who's your crush right now? Like,
What do you
like celebrity crush. Like, who's like you think about? Oh, she's bad.
oh, got it. Her name's a weird ass name, but she's bad, bro.
What
Her
movie?
name is nah, it's not a movie, bro.
Oh.
Her name is Maya Jama. Ben Simmons dated her. I think they got engaged. She's bro.
Yeah, she's cool.
Oh, that's-
You know her?
Yeah,
That's
I
your
don't know.
homegirl,
I
no?
don't, bro. No, I don't
Is
know.
she bad though?
I don't know her, but I met her when I was at Ben's.
You
house
met
for his
her?
birthday.
That-
Yeah,
yeah.
Dude, you were at Ben Simmons' birthday dinner.
yeah.
Come
I
on.
remember that.
Were we here
I
last?
commented
when
on that
tried,
actually.
When I tried about lamb lollipops last week, I
You
was
didn't
at.
invite me?
No, you were doing Danny's song.
What about me?
You were fucking hooping.
Bro,
You were
bro.
hooping and.
Oh, you know Ben ain't
Bro,
gonna
if
be
you-
there.
What about me?
If we're hooping, you know
Bro,
Ben
if you
Simmons
go on
ain't
her
gonna be there.
page, I
I
like
know you.
every post, bro.
Hey,
Every
no,
post.
So
Your
she was cool. She was nice. She was nice. But that's the first, like last week when we were talking to Josh
My
and Sarah
water.
about lamb lollipops. That's where I
Right.
tried them at his house. He had a chef and everything. They were good.
I remember you.
All
had
right, so
that-
what-
you're playing Call of Duty
So
with
what's
him.
your
Yeah.
deal breaker?
Yeah, what's your
then?
deal?
But let me get to where I was saying.
Oh, yeah.
So let's say her, right? Bad, but she has a bad messed up teeth. You doing it? That you're gonna.
All
go
right, here's
past
the
it?
ratio though. She's hella bad, bro.
Nah, bro,
Yeah.
it's
no,
a
no,
deal
no,
breaker,
no. But
bro.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, if her teeth are like throwing up gang signs,
Yeah,
Jack,
like just
like
banging
just
on you?
bad, like
Yeah.
yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Then I feel like I just can't,
Like
bro.
she
'Cause-
smiles
'cause
and
you're
you
gonna be
flinch?
in that grill, bro. You're gonna be in there, you know, fucking tacos de lengua in there and shit. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah.
And it's the grill's just teeth getting in the way. I don't know. I can't look past that, bro. It burns me
Yeah.
out. That shit
What-
burns
What
me
about
out.
you?
Damn, bro. If they're not funny, like if they're not like if they
Just
if they don't
like-
have a sense of humor,
Like vanilla, just plain.
yeah, like if they don't have a sense, like if I say, or yeah, if they're very like there's baddies, bro, and then you talk to them, it's like, damn, you got like no personality, or you even if you see it on TV, like yeah, you don't really have a like or you meet someone that she's cool, you know what I mean? You meet
You're
a
stale.
and it's just
she's
like
a 10 when she's quiet and a 7 when she talks.
yeah, bro. Like, and or because or when she doesn't talk, like it's just like, doesn't know how to carry a conversation. You gotta have a personality. You gotta have a sense of humor.
You know what mine is?
Okay.
Two things that I don't care if you're the beautifulest woman. If you smoke cigarettes
Okay.
and you cuss.
Oh, another thing for me is actually girls that spit.
Hold on. We're talking about me. Bro, you already had
Yeah.
your. Bro, it was like one,
We'll go back. We'll go back. We'll go back.
Like,
We'll go back.
Why
for
did you
round
hit the
two.
reverse
We'll
uno?
go back for round two.
We're a little out of order.
So
but
what do you
all
think
right.
about those two though? Girls that
cigarettes
cuss?
for sure?
Cigarettes.
I can't date a girl that smokes cigarettes.
Yeah, that's nasty,
That's
bro.
nasty,
I made out with
bro.
a girl before
That's
that
savage.
smoked
every
cigarettes.
now and then.
It's
I mean,
nasty, bro.
like a
I mean,
chronic
Bro,
smoker.
I'm not trying to kiss an
I'm-
ashtray. I'll
Yeah,
tell you
it's-
that.
it tastes nasty, bro.
Grave,
Well, I'm a
fool.
smoker myself, so you know,
Yeah,
not
but
really
you're
that
a
big.
guy, like,
You smoke
girl,
cigarettes?
No, I don't
girl?
smoke cigarettes. I smoke blunts.
Oh,
but,
okay.
You know,
That's
no, but
different, though.
cigarette,
That's
yeah, it's way different,
but
bro.
hey, if you go to a rave, bro, you see those girls smoking cigarettes, you're gonna change your mind.
No, not really.
I
hate it, bro.
I get the cussing. I feel like if
I don't
hear-
like. I think when women cuss, bro, it's just.
It's like yeah,
But
Yeah,
like,
lady,
is it
like-
aggressive like every
No,
other word?
I don't know.
Or
It's just.
she just lets out a little fuck here and there, like
I just don't like it. Period, bro. I just think it looks like it looks.
It's not
Ratchet.
ladylike.
ratchet.
It's
And
not-
you're and what
it's
are
not
you? You're
fa-
not ratchet.
You are.
it's not
ratchet.
ladylike.
He's
is what
hella
you're
ratchet.
saying.
Yeah.
I think we're all a little ratchet.
Like you're like leave the cussing to me.
yeah, exactly.
I'll do that.
Exactly,
shit.
exactly.
Okay.
Or-
Yeah, I don't know.
I can see that
And-
though.
and-
That's valid.
And
Thank you.
in all actuality,
Thank
bro,
you,
like
Will.
me, like I feel like I'm in like no position to be like that's a deal breaker because I feel like, you know,
What do you mean?
like you know if
Nah, I
if
don't know. I don't know
what you mean. What do you mean?
like, okay,
fuck?
okay, like if it's like a fine guy or like
Okay.
an attractive guy,
Got
and
it.
he's like, oh, it's a deal breaker. Oh, I get that. But if I go, that's a deal breaker. You don't really have any room to have deal breakers. You know what
I
I
don't
mean?
know, bro. Like everyone has them though, whether you want to admit it or not. Everyone
Yeah, everybody
them.
has deal breakers.
But, like,
Like, what's
nah.
yours? What's yours, Julio? What's
I
yours?
already said
I
it.
already. What did I
no,
say?
round two. Go.
I said a girl that spits.
Okay.
I don't like girl that spits.
What do you mean? Just
Like,
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 You ever seen a girl
like a
spit?
look-
But like
Spit on the
spits,
sidewalk?
but spits when
Like,
and
oh,
where?
shit, yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
oh,
The
my bad.
content-
Oh, my bad, my
if you're
bad.
spitting outdoors.
Just during conversation.
Yeah,
Just
you know- hawks one
so
out.
like, so okay, so
not,
let,
not even
Like
like,
a
you don't
lo-
gotta
like a
hawk one
loogie.
out, just like a little like regular spit.
okay, so
like,
let's have a conversation right now, and you be the girl for the spin. Ready? Yeah, no. So work was cool today, and you know I got a little tired. I told my boss that I might quit because I'm sick of him. What about you?
shut the fuck up.
Damn, like that? Yeah, no,
Shit.
that's a deal breaker for me
Nah,
too. That's a deal breaker for me too.
And what if it's the other way
No,
around?
it's just like a
though?
regular spit, but that also comes with the smokers. You know, but like some girls smoke and they'll spit, but like obviously you could spit, bro. It's like spitting, farting, burping. You got to do it.
Yeah.
But it's about
Yeah.
when you do it.
Oh yeah.
You know, like go spit in
A
private.
presentable spit.
Go make that shit
Oh,
look sexy.
hey, what about
make
this?
that shit look sexy.
what do you think about this? Do you think? I know this is crazy, but do you think women shit?
I know women don't take showers.
No, because no,
What?
They
no,
don't fart
no.
either.
Let me rephrase it. So I know someone that their wife never farted or shitted at all in front of them ever in their life.
Okay,
I
when
believe that. I believe that.
when he asks it, when you ask the question like that, it makes sense because he was like, "Do you think women shit?"
No, I'm sorry.
Well, yeah.
So, but what do you think though? What do you think though? You think that's?
I mean, I think that's a level of comfort. Like, I feel like if you're with a girl long,
she doesn't fart or
Maybe she got those bangers.
Oh, she's gassed up.
No,
Yeah.
she doesn't do none of that. Maybe
not in front of her man.
Yeah, when he leaves.
I mean, I feel like.
Have you heard her?
I mean, if you don't want to
No.
fart in front of
Oh,
your
no.
man, I mean,
Not yeah, it's
yeah.
cool,
If you're not
know?
comfortable, that's
I
cool.
guess,
That comes
yeah.
like cussing because a fart is sometimes just as bad as a cuss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
Because you go spending like, what the fuck?
yeah. You got couples like that. It's like, oh, I can't fart in front of him or poop in front of him. But then you got other couples that like,
Oopsie.
babe, can you give me the toilet paper? Yeah. Hey, guess what? By the way, like
Yeah,
now we're
yeah,
having a
yeah.
whole
Just let one
conversation.
rip straight up.
Yeah, like on the toilet type stuff,
Oh,
and you're just
shit.
talking like, yeah, nah.
Turn the sink water on. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
You
exactly.
don't
So I
really
mean,
do
I
that
guess
shit.
it's just it's based on.
All right. What
every
about this?
couple.
What if it's the other way around? Like she has all the qualities you like,
Yeah.
the teeth, the no spitting, no cigarette smoking, all
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
she's not as bad.
Then I'm married.
that's fine.
She's
That's
not
fine.
as pretty. She's
That's
just not-
fine.
she's just like,
That's
you know?
fine, bro. Like, I mean, at least to me, like, I don't think you have
is
to.
that a goal though?
Yeah, like if you have
Okay,
all
okay.
great qualities and you're not quote unquote bad, like, I don't. That's not.
yeah, you don't
Okay,
gotta be bad
okay.
because me, I'm not bad, and I hope girls look at me like that.
Yeah, bro.
Michael Jackson bad though. What about you, Rick? That's a goal for you?
What?
Has all the qualities. Isn't you know the greatest eye candy? I would say.
No, you gotta have titties. I'm sorry. You gotta have
Okay,
something.
but what's the
Hey,
like,
hey, she
what
looks at you. He has titties. I'm in.
Sick.
Hey, she has titties. You smoke cigarettes? It's cool. Come on.
Ricky's a titty guy for sure.
Yeah.
He
Yeah?
loves titties. He's a titty guy
bro.
for sure.
Oh
bro.
man.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think as long as yeah, as long as you can vibe with each other, you ain't even gotta be.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Well, for you, it was the whole plain Jane thing, right? So if she
Yeah,
has, if she has all the other stuff, then the
Bro.
looks for you is like
Because, bro, check it out. I'd rather be with someone that in other people's eyes doesn't look, she's whatever,
right.
But she's like, we can vibe and we can laugh, cool. Then with a baddie, but I'm bored. Like, you know what I mean?
Right,
like,
right,
I
right.
can't, I wouldn't be able to do that.
But you know what always happens? And it's always, even in junior high, you could get with a non-baddie, and just because you're with him, it makes him a baddie.
So it's a junior high.
bro, we're 30, dog.
No, but you get what, but you get what I'm saying?
Junior
Like,
high,
bro, he could get with a girl.
you're talking about a late bloomer.
Bro, you could get with a girl, and none of us think that she's bad, but since you're with her, it like you know what I'm
It goes
saying?
like for girls, like you could have no girls, and as soon as you get in a relationship, they just start flocking.
It's just like
bro.
I'm saying junior high, because bro, there's been times where I got with a girl, nobody was interested, but then when I got with her, then all of a sudden everybody wanted to be with her.
Oh, okay. Like,
Are you
no.
saying this from experience though?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, bro, there's been times where I get with girls, and all of a sudden, right when I break up with them, bro, there's a list of dudes wanting to be with them because like I'm not saying I was like, well, I was popular like in school, but like she was a nobody, bro, until I got with her, and then all of a sudden everybody wanted to be with her. Like, that, how does that work?
But it's all the way around with girls though. Girls break up with a dude, and then there's a line of fucking
That's your
20
body
guys.
called her nobody. Hey, you're mean, man.
Calling somebody a nobody in middle school is insane.
Yeah, you're
You're a
fucking
bully, dog.
sick, bro.
How many
Hey,
followers
if you're
do you have
watching
on
this, my
MySpace?
bad.
But it's the other way around for girls. Like as soon as she breaks up with a dude or she's not with a dude, there's like 15 dudes trying to pick up the phone.
Well, let me tell you
As
something.
soon as those pictures come down from her IG, it's like it's open.
No, let me tell you
season, bro.
something. There's always been 15 dudes trying to get at her, but now it's just like she's single, so it's out there now.
Oh no, I always been that guy, bro. No lie, but like, I know it sucks, probably I hate to say, but like, I'm that guy. Like, I see a girl and then people be like, "Oh, she's cool," but like, go pull her, ask her out, be with her, and then break up with her the next day.
So
But
you're
just-
that
just
dude.
a-
Damn.
You're that dude.
But just to show people that I could pull her, like, type stuff.
Shit.
But
Ego,
that's
ego.
you now. That's you just before.
This is
Or like,
junior
would
high.
you
This is
still
junior
do
high.
this?
You?
no, I wouldn't do that. I'm married, dude.
No, let's say you weren't married. I sure,
What the fuck's going on here?
No. Let's say you weren't married.
Dude.
Let's say you weren't married.
Dude.
Look, let's say you weren't married. Would you still do stuff like that?
No.
Or have you matured?
Bro, I was a kid, bro.
A
I was
stupid
like
kid.
4 years old.
Was bagging.
Damn.
Damn.
Then you
bro.
were junior high at four?
Nah, I was just crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I don't think I've ever been that shallow, but yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
so
crazy.
you-
you said
my
that
bad.
shit proud as fuck.
Yeah, he was proud.
Yeah,
He
you said
was
that
like,
shit
"I'll
like-
bagger,
like you got
dumper,
a
and
badge.
But you
Talk
gotta
to it.
understand though, too, though, the way I grew up, I never even went to school. So the times
So
I
how
did,
were you in
meeting
junior
them?
high?
I jumped the gate.
Oh, okay.
He said, instead of ditching and leave school, you jump the gate and go to school.
Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Every opportunity that I went to school, bro, it was just to like get at women.
Oh, I thought it was just to eat
girls.
lunch.
That
Damn.
too.
Hey, you know what I used to do, bro? When I used to go to school, and you know when you guys get the carrots?
Oh, the bag. Oh,
So
yeah.
I would take them, put them in my pocket, and go to recess. And the teachers, every time they walk by, I'll fucking throw it at their face.
What the?
you're a fucking dick,
Bro.
dude.
But wait, I thought you didn't go to school.
You
di-
don't listen?
He was ditching.
Oh, you were
inside-
ditching?
He was
And then-
ditching
I
his
said
house.
every time I went to school, when I went to school,
Yeah.
I would sneak out carrots, and there was this lady that nobody liked. She was mean. Every time she turned around, I would throw a carrot at her head.
Hey, send her an apology right now, Rick.
That's crazy.
Hey, Miss Garcia, I'm sorry. All those carrots that you had in your hair, that was me.
What a-
He was bro. He
Damn.
tells me stories of like how like the stuff he used to do. I'm like, damn, bro, you were a piece of shit as a kid.
Nah,
dog.
so
tell him about the lights, the Christmas lights. He was a dick,
Hey,
bro.
dang, not that everybody's gonna eat me up in the comments.
But
Hey,
that's the
I was-
old him.
Yeah. This
That's
is
the
when I
old
was a
him.
kid, bro.
Wait,
I was
This
that
is
guy.
pre-COVID Rick.
True
Wait.
story though.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
bro. Why would I lie? You're some of my friends.
Hold on, before we go there. Ladies and gentlemen, let us know what your deal breakers are. We would
Yeah,
love
yeah,
to hear.
for
We
sure.
would love
Please.
to know.
We would love to
Yeah,
know.
Hey,
what's
don't
a
judge
deal-
us off our deal breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's a
Yeah,
deal
no
breaker for
judging.
you? Because like Will said, everybody has a deal breaker.
Yeah, for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? Oh no, he's short. I
And if
can't
you
deal-
smoke cigarettes,
sorry,
I still
sorry.
love you.
All right, he's short. I can't be with him
Yeah.
because he's short. You know what I mean? Everybody has a deal breaker. So let us know in the comments what your deal breaker is, because we would love to know.
Yeah. So I was that kid, bro. Oh, this sucks, bro. Because I think about it. So when Christmas would come around, everybody spends like thousands of dollars or a lot of time decorating their house. I was that kid that would go and take the one light out so that all of it could turn off, and then they're fucked because they got to go look for that one light.
Or even if they know
Yeah,
that's
the connector.
even
right?
if they
The
know
connector.
that's the
No,
front-
the
no,
light bulb.
a
Because when
light
you take
bulb.
one light bulb out, everything turns off.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know
And
that.
then you got to go find that, bro. There's thousands of lights. You got to go find that one missing.
you're-
I don't like this guy.
Bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
bro, I was that guy.
You out there ruining Christmases, bro.
I was,
Fucking
bro, I was the
Fucking
Grinch.
Hey, look, check it out, dog. If we were kids together, I know for sure I would have not liked this fool. He
Yeah,
would.
your mom would be like, "Don't hang out with that
Yeah,
kid."
no, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I would have not. I definitely would have
Yeah,
not
Like,
liked
Yeah,
stay
it.
no,
away
you
from
wouldn't-
that
you
Ricky
wouldn't.
Yeah.
kid.
I would have not
Stay
liked
from
him.
that Ricky
Hey,
dude.
but
now-
then
but
again,
now-
I'm a new person, bro. That was back in the day. Like
That was junior high.
This was pre-COVID.
Oh,
No, no,
well,
bro.
hey, technically,
this was, bro.
Technically,
this
it
a
was
long
So you
time
probably
ago.
egged houses and
toilet papered
Well,
house.
that's
I've
everything,
egged houses
bro.
before. I've
That's
actually
crazy.
taken dog shit and put it in those corner mailboxes and burnt it right here on Whitsett and like Strathern.
see, I never did
Damn,
stuff like
just
that.
incriminated himself.
Dang, knows the whole address.
I've never done stuff. No, okay, I'm like maybe one time. I think just because I saw it on TV, I would throw eggs at like my neighbor's basketball court, like to the backboard.
Cool.
Just one day, I think Danny did it with me.
That's
Did
why you got a
do it
nice
with me?
bank shot.
Yeah, bro. That's why.
Oh, that makes
crazy.
sense.
Yeah.
Were you with me when we remember the chubby dude, our old neighbor? He had the basketball court. Were you with me? Were you with me, or was that Mark? It might have been. So like, I told him I was like, hey, let's go throw eggs, and he's like, all right. So we got eggs and we threw them to the backboard, and I was like, okay, that's cool. Let's go back inside. And then we came out like 20 minutes later. He's all washing it with his hose, and I'm all.
Oh shit.
But I did it only
How many
because I
times?
saw it on TV.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I look back and I was like, that's so stupid. You do
What a-
stupid stuff.
You,
at
guys,
that
Hey,
you
age.
guys are assholes, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro.
straight up.
Hey, hold on.
stuff.
Before we go on break, bro, I grew up bad, bro. I remember one time our house didn't have no food at all. Bro, I broke into the neighbor's house across the street and took all their Hot Pockets.
I thought you were gonna
Nah,
say you jumped
hey,
the
wait,
gate
which
to go
one?
to
No.
school.
Lying.
That boy's
You
the hot
just grab
pocket
them, just put them in
bandit.
your pocket.
Yeah,
and
I
dip?
slipped through the window because I knew they weren't home because I knew they were at work, and I went into the freezer and took all their Hot Pockets and I left.
Talk about incriminating yourself, right?
For real,
That's
huh?
crazy.
Breaking and
Hey,
entering.
Hey, you gotta survive out here,
Bro,
dog.
you're just
You
dry
could have just
snitching
went
on
to
each
school.
other.
You could have just went to school and ate lunch and breakfast.
Yeah, I don't know, Rick.
Yeah, you wouldn't like me, bro.
I don't think I would
That's
like
why
you as a kid,
bro. That's
bro.
why everything happens. I'm glad I met you at an older stage in
older
life
age.
because
Bro, because when I met him, I'm like, oh, this dude's good. Like, he talks about all the good he's doing. And I'm just like, there's no way this was you as a
Yeah.
kid,
He risked
bro.
you up.
Yeah. Let me find out he just lied to me.
You evolved, bro.
Yeah, you evolved. That's good. Here's to evolving. Here's to growing
Here's
up.
to growing
Growing
up.
up and being that dude.
Here's the.
changing as a person
If
I
Hot Pockets
promise
is
I'm-
hearing this, sponsor us.
for the better.
I'm raising my kids better than that. Promise. So if your lights were off back in the 2000, your Christmas lights, I'm sorry.
Back in
So-
2020.
So now that we know Ricky was a demon child, we'll be right back after a message from our sponsors.
Are you a business looking for a podcast to sponsor? Did you just say you're a podcast looking for sponsorships? How funny! We're a business looking for a podcast to advertise on. Well, you're in luck! Because here at the Underdog Society podcast, we're looking for sponsors just like you. And if that's you, give us a ring!
I hope you guys liked our other commercial. We worked hard on that one as well.
We've been working.
Yeah, we've
Hey,
been.
we got budgets out
OT.
here.
Yeah.
Imaginary budgets. Imaginary
We're on those
budgets.
Ricky V bucks.
Monopoly
We're on the
money.
Ricky V bucks. Ricky and I were having a conversation yesterday, right? And we were doing something, and I'm like, oh, that pissed me off, right? And then we kind of like visited the conversation of, it's crazy because that used to be me, you know? So it's like, what are things that piss you guys off now that didn't piss you off before? And what are things that piss you off now that you used to do? So for example, I was driving, I was cruising, and I mean, you guys know I drive a nice, it's like it's a nice sports car, right? So I'm driving, I'm cruising, but then there's another dude that drives past me, vroom, 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 and I'm just like, fucking guy. It pissed me off, but that used to be me. You know what I mean? So it's like, now I'm like, am I old now? Or am I just like,
So one thing that really pisses me off, and I'm not gonna lie, it messes up my whole day, is when I wake up and I get in my car and there's no gas. The gas light's on.
But that's on you.
Hold on. No, there's a difference. If I know that the gas light is on, then I'm okay. Because then that means I'm gonna wake up a little bit or like, but I'm talking about when I wake up and I get in my car and the gas light is on and I didn't know, bro. I'm not lying, bro. That messes up my whole day.
Does that go to like, because if you know the gas light's on, you know how many miles you got left. But when you get in there and that shit's on, like you're like, damn, this shit could just stop on me at any
it could
moment.
just stop right now.
So obviously
No,
somebody
it-
else used that shit and they didn't fill it up.
It comes down to like my wife
Or-
not
or-
telling me
Or you
that it
didn't
needed
realize,
gas.
or you didn't realize maybe that, because there's times where I don't realize that my gas is low,
Yeah.
and I get home and I wake up in the morning getting ready to go, and then I get the beep, and I'm like, damn.
Sometimes I'm just
It's a
lazy.
burn.
Sometimes I'm just
Yeah.
lazy. I was just like, I'm gonna just go home. I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
But that's different.
Or maybe
But
she's
you're
like, I'll let
planning-
Hubby
Because
do
you're
it.
prepared for it.
You're prepared
No,
for
I'm
it.
talking about when you wake up and you get in your car and you
Right.
turn on the car and the gas light is on.
So you're basically waking up to bad news.
Yeah.
Bro, it ruins
Yeah.
my whole day. I don't understand
It
why.
could be
Like,
one of
bro,
those, like,
seriously, like my kids, like they see it. I start acting different.
They're
You
like,
go back
"Oh."
to Kid Rick.
bro.
I make my
Yeah.
kids. I make my
Yeah.
kids walk home. Yeah, because you know why? Because I don't have no gas.
Bro, it could be one of those like I'll let hubby take care of it.
Exactly.
maybe.
But there's a difference. If she tells me, babe,
Oh, okay. Valid.
no-
That's valid.
if she tells me, babe, you need to put gas in the work, then I prepare for that.
Right.
I wake up
So
so
earlier.
you wake up surprised.
Bro, when I get in the car
You
and
just don't like
ga-
the sneaky shit.
bro, I don't like it, bro.
You
I
don't like, you
almost
don't like, you
divorced
don't like
her
the
twice.
non-communication.
Yeah.
You like
don't like the lack of
communication.
communication that throws off your plan. It throws off your route.
But we're talking about something that you hated as
Almost-
you. Like,
There's two questions. You got to listen to what he said, okay? Well, rewatch this and listen to what he said.
So okay, so what? So, okay,
you
so
watch- fuck
Sound like
this
an
guy.
operator, bro.
okay, what about you?
I don't have one that like I used to, not that I can think of, that I used to hate that like now
No, that you didn't care
that I
for,
didn't
and now
care
you
for,
hate.
and now I
Yeah.
care for. I don't have one, but it's still a pet peeve. I guess it would say would be like when you roll deep with your friends to go out to eat,
Mhm.
and everyone orders whatever the fuck they want,
Mhm.
right? You can get the tomahawk, and then you might get the cheaper steak. You might get a salad, and this guy gets 5 drinks, and then when it comes time to pay the bill, everyone's just like, let's just split everything in half. To me,
I've never had friends like that.
well, you
That's
have good
crazy.
friends.
I've
Yeah.
been- I've been
Hey,
your friend your
no,
whole
hey,
life.
Hey,
You've
you
never
hate
done
that because you
shit.
didn't order you order
You
soda.
hate that because you ordered the salad.
No, that's the thing.
And he looked at
You
me and
ordered
said,
the
"You got
salad.
five
It's
drinks."
not fair. It's
No,
not fair.
okay.
I get what you're saying.
I let you talk.
Oh
Sorry.
shit, it's about to get real.
Hey, mute my mic.
That's what everybody says. They're like, oh, automatically it makes me look cheap, straight up, right? It's
Because
like,
you're
oh,
complaining
cheap.
about it, or complaining about
But
it.
here's the thing, though. Like, if someone, like, if I get a $30 steak, right, and someone gets a tomahawk and that shit's $125, and you know I don't really drink, so they get a couple drinks. That's adding to the tab that I'm gonna end up paying.
Yeah, exactly.
So for me, I'm just like, why should I pick up on somebody else's tab?
You're a good friend.
Why doesn't everyone just pay their own tab?
But
That's how I feel about it.
I agree.
If I get something that says it's $80 for my whole meal, my entree, my shit,
Pay your $80.
It's not $80.
no, I'm just saying, like, let's say
No, he's just saying.
let's say it's $80 to $100.
Oh, the tab. Oh, I thought
For me, my
you,
order,
yeah,
my
yeah.
food, my dessert, my
80 out of
whatever.
$100, you said, or
Whatever,
80?
$100.
Uh-huh.
But when we combine everything,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
paying like
more.
140, 150
Mhm.
because
Oh,
everyone.
because you split.
Yeah,
Everybody.
yeah,
that's
that's
not
what I
fair.
mean.
Yeah.
But it automatically makes you look like the villain because you're like, oh, you're the cheap guy, you're the bad, oh, you're that guy.
Yeah.
But I never understood the concept of like just do your math, get your total due shit,
Yeah.
and then just pay your own shit. Like that's just how I seen it, bro.
I've never been put in that
I
position.
think that comes down to
Yeah.
like just looking like, you know, it saves you from looking stupid when the bill comes, you know, because then now you're just like all splitting and looking like you guys don't have it. So I think that's the easiest way.
And it's not even that.
But that is the easiest way. But I know what you mean, and I'm like that too. That's why I just get water, bro.
that's why I just drink ice cubes.
But there's been a time where
But what do you think? What do you guys think about it?
I
agree.
I've never been in that position, but something,
I have.
Something I do is when I am in a big, I do.
shit.
Oh, you guys don't do? You don't do?
Oh,
When I'm in a big group, right? Let's say 10, 15, 20 people,
Right.
whatever. A lot of times they're like, you already know them. Oh, we can't split the check,
right. Yep.
But as soon as we get there, we sit down. When they come to me, I'm like, oh, for my tab, it's me, him, her, or whoever I'm paying for. That's me.
That's
you know?
valid. That's how you do it.
And that's that. But then when they say, oh, we can't split, and I'm like, all right, we'll figure it out, right? But then you hit that issue of like, well, who's putting their card down? Because then whoever puts the card down
is responsible.
has to go hunt down everybody. Hey, yeah, I'll cash
no
app
one
you.
wants to do the math.
And how
though,
does that
too.
feel? You're
Is
like,
that
hey,
nobody
are
wants
you gonna
to do
send me
the
that
math?
$30?
Is that nobody
hate-
knows
I-
the math?
But
Bro.
what you said though is valid. Like I think that's the way to go about
Yeah,
it
yeah.
without stepping on toes or feeling
Yeah.
like a villain or a cheap
Yeah,
guy. Where
yeah.
you're like let's say it's the homie's birthday. Let's say
Yeah.
it's Julio's birthday, and we go out to a nice spot, and I'm like, you know what? I want to spot Julio
Yeah,
for
yeah,
dinner.
yeah.
Our birthday.
Our birthday,
Like,
yeah, us
there
because
you
we
go.
share a birthday.
My
now I'm paying
birthday-
for
my birthday's
two
next week.
dinners now.
Yeah, 2 days.
So I got Oscar and I got Julio and I got my tab. So
Yeah.
I let him know like those three, whatever they order is on me. So I'm expecting like, okay, I'm about to drop like 300 or something,
Yeah,
or whatever
yeah,
it may
yeah.
be. But you communicate that back to communication.
Yeah.
You communicate that shit before the fucking, when the food comes out or whatever,
And then
starting, or
there's
you're
chaos
ordering, yeah.
everywhere,
But if
fights,
you leave it at
arguments.
the end, bro, and then you just like, what the fuck? And you end up paying almost double than what you should have
Yeah.
paid.
And
I don't know.
honestly, me personally, like it's not even that like you said, oh, I ain't got it. You know what I mean? Like I can pay double or triple the amount. That's fine, but it's not right, bro. Like
Right.
There's a difference between being broke and cheap and
Right.
smart.
I've seen videos where there's girls like it's like her birthday dinner, and then the dude's like, I'm not paying for all your friends, and then the girl's mad. Why
Yeah.
ain't I gonna pay for all my friends? Like, cause I
Yeah.
don't know them. I know,
Yeah.
and they get mad.
You hit him with the Dave Chappelle, because fuck them. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You get invited
exactly.
to a dinner and that person brings some of their friends or
Yeah.
whoever it may be.
Yeah,
Now they're fucking orders of people you've never even met.
yeah,
Get
exactly.
added to the mix and you're somehow covering that part.
Well,
Exactly.
what I don't
So-
get is how do people even feel comfortable enough to even like, let's say we all go to dinner and then it's on one card and it's his card and
Like your birthday dinner coming up.
or like a bunch of people, but
We're not putting
yeah,
up.
29. You pay for your own bit.
Hell, hey, good shit.
I get it if like you ain't got it, you're struggling.
Yeah, no,
whatever.
that's a big difference.
Everybody goes through the
Yeah.
struggle. Like, hey, I'm gonna keep it a bug. I can't
But,
buy a
but
dinner.
why put yourself in that situation?
or at least communicate, hey, bro.
Right.
Like, I don't have it. I want to go. I don't have it. You know what I mean? If you guys were to tell me I ain't got it, don't trip. I got you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, there's just moments
You
where
put
we
that
go
in my
out and
notes.
eat.
Put that in my
but there's
notes.
But if
yeah.
you don't have it, do you still go to that dinner?
Well, like
Not me.
No.
I don't.
But
I
I
don't.
won't go.
Yeah,
But you
I
have,
don't.
you have
No,
that friend
no.
like you that would be like, hey, you know what? I could tell you, like, hey, I don't got it, but like a good friend would be like, hey, you know what? Just pull up. I got you. Don't trip.
Yeah.
Nobody got
But
to know.
there's a difference between you're preparing them to pay your bill than
Right.
just not
And then
just
no.
catching them off
No,
guard.
the thing is, I'm gonna get there and get the most expensive shit.
Oh, you're that
And I'd
guy.
be like,
Can I
it's
get
on
the
Oscar.
tomahawk?
It's on
The lamb
Oscar.
chop?
You got a double.
Yeah, but
hot?
there's a
The
difference. You know what I'm
30-day
saying?
Hell yeah, there's
If I tell Oscar, hey, bro, I don't have no money, and he's like, I got you, then I go and he knows. But if he goes, hey, come to dinner, I'm like, oh yeah, and I know I'm broke, but I'm like, I'm gonna do them.
But again, though, communication. Though.
Exactly.
And if that's your homie, like you spot each other. Like,
Exactly.
Sometimes without them even asking, you just spot them. You got it. I got you. Sometimes you got me. But the thing is getting caught off guard when the bill comes and he's like, hey, bro, I don't got it. You got me? And you're just like, fuck, what if I didn't have it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
What if I just had it for me? Or like I take my lady or I take brother or sister, whoever, and I'm already expected to pay for them. Now I got to pay for you too.
They're washing
That's where-
dishes.
yeah,
That's what they're doing.
that's the shit.
Hit
Put
the
that
kitchen,
Downey,
my boy.
put that Downey, bro.
Hit the kitchen, my boy.
ATM Downey.
ATM
Downey.
Hey, so yeah,
Shout
my
out to the homie.
ATM dishes.
Oh shit, my thing is it goes to the restaurant too. Like
Okay.
like when people complain about their order,
Mhm.
you know, it's like I asked for no onions. Something I could take
something
that.
you could take it off.
Yeah, like you know, like if you're not allergic to it, you could just take it off.
Take
Like,
it off. Yeah.
What
You
if
know
it's like
what?
a sauce?
I mean,
That is
if
that's
you don't got
covering
the
shit.
sauce, then you shouldn't be with the squad, boy.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah,
we
like
got
the sauce you can ask for it on the side, but I can understand like certain things. But it's like to me, it's like something so simple like an onion or something. Like
You can't
you
send it
know
back.
why make
Yeah.
a scene? You know, like and that shit just fucks
Yeah.
up the whole vibe. Now we don't get our waters. So
Yeah.
motherfuckers don't tip
On time.
You know, like you feel me?
So they put a shrimp in your shit, you won't trip?
I just said if you're allergic to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did. He did say
Come on,
that.
man.
I
Let's check the
get
Heisman.
I get that. Like if I get a burger and it has, I don't know, something that I just
Some blue
Yeah,
cheese that you can
pickles.
scrape
something
off.
I just
Yeah.
prefer not to eat
Yeah,
and it's on there,
pickles.
I'll pick it off, right? But then, like if it's even if it's a sauce,
Yeah.
like
Try it.
all right, it's not.
Yeah.
I'll talk. Like I don't like being that person to say I'm sorry.
Right.
The order has to be either completely wrong,
Right.
or it has to be like something like if
Like
it's
you're
chicken,
cold or something.
yeah,
Or
or
you're
like
allergic
hot.
to.
or even
Or
chicken
you're
or allergic, or even if like it's chicken that's undercooked, then
Yeah.
I'll be like, okay, let me.
That's the thing I was gonna say. So what Julio said is valid. I'm with him 1,000%.
Yeah.
The only thing for me that I can see is like if you order it's a really good expensive steak
Yeah,
and they
You don't get it
overcook
though,
it
yeah.
or undercook it just depending on how you like it. Like I like medium rare.
yeah,
And they come and give me like a well done.
yeah. That's
Like
different.
way off, like it's way off, and I'm just like, damn, I'm about to pay $62 for this piece of steak.
Yeah, that you don't
I
get.
should like, and I'm not,
That-
and I know I'm not gonna enjoy it.
Yeah,
So maybe I should speak
that's
up.
that's different.
That's probably like
I
the
think
only
that's-
like loophole or workaround, but
Yeah.
everything else, if it's like, oh, I could take this shit off. I could take this shit
And
off.
I'm sure we've
then
all
yeah,
been
you're
there with
good.
people
Yeah,
that
for
do
sure.
that.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
like-
And then now, like, there's no reason. Like, I just waited 20 minutes for my food, and I'm gonna send it back. Wait another 10 minutes for some punk ass onions or pickles.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. If I can handle it on my own, I'll handle it. Like
you get
it's-
pineapple on your pizza and you send it back because they got
If
pineapple.
you,
on
Yeah,
it.
you just
bro,
pick it
if you don't
up.
like pineapple on your pizza, you're a little kid.
I'm a kid then.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, we know that. We learned that last episode, bro. You don't eat shit.
You don't like ranch, right?
You don't like cheese.
You don't like ranch,
You don't
right?
like
Unless
crab
it's from
cheese.
Applebee's.
Oh yeah, because Applebee's got the best
Fuck.
cheese.
Hey, ATM Danny, get this. I don't need cheese unless it's from Applebee's.
There you go.
Hey,
Bars.
not
Hey, he's
the
been throwing bars all day, bro.
Not Super Barrio.
Yeah,
Get it.
That's a good one. You like that one?
That's crazy. He called me that yesterday.
That was good.
You like that one?
Those are good ones, though. I think those are.
Yeah, these are great.
Oh,
Those are-
things
yeah,
that
solid.
grind my
If I could avoid causing a scene, or I don't like to cause scenes, and I don't like to put people in tough situations. Like
Cause
if
a
I
scene like what? Like give me an example.
Like,
I didn't order this.
Oh,
or,
that. Okay, yeah.
Or
yeah,
when
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
has to stop and look. If everybody has to
Yeah.
stop and look, that's a scene.
or just
Yeah.
put somebody in a hard situation, like in a hard-ish situation, in a hard position. Sorry, then it's like I don't like to, bro, because I feel
Right.
bad. That's just me though. Like you know what I'm
Right.
saying. I don't like to.
You know what else I don't like? That's this happened to me. It's common sense. Is like when I'm at Denny's, and
I hate common sense.
no,
I
bro,
hate it.
So
dude.
check this out, and it frustrates me, bro, because it's like so I ordered something and it came with macaroni and cheese, right?
Bomb.
And I got an adult, whatever, and she goes, "Oh, do you want the kids mac and cheese or the adult one?"
Well, it's because she watched the last episode and she knows what kind of cheese you like and what kind of cheese
But
you
it's
don't
like,
That I get
because that's like the size.
Because sometimes when people be like, do you want a small or a large, right? It's the same. I would say it's the same thing. Or even price maybe, right? Like it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
maybe
that's
the
true.
large one's
Yeah.
$20 and the small one's $8. Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
regardless, like we're gonna split the bill, so I'm gonna get the $20.
regardless,
one.
Yeah.
You know another one that burns me out is when you make reservations and you get there and then they're like, give us like 30 minutes. It's fucking, and I'm just kind of like, so what's the whole point about
Of our
Yeah, yeah.
reservation?
doing fucking reservations, bro? Especially like, usually
you
when
got
I do
stuff to do?
reservations, it's for a spot that I know.
Yeah.
I don't want to wait an hour
Yeah.
because I know it's usually popping. I understand it, but I've been to places, bro, where literally I've waited 45 minutes, sometimes even an hour off a reservation, bro.
Heck
That
no.
goes.
So to me, it's kind of like, that shit makes me hot, bro.
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit pisses me the
To
fuck
me,
off.
it goes to like, oh, it's cool when you do it, but when I do it, because like if your people start showing up late, you know, you're not giving that same energy either. So
What do you mean? Run that
back.
back. Run that back.
It goes both ways. Like, say you have your reservation,
Right.
like, you know, some spots, you know, like you need everybody there to get seated.
Right.
Oh, I see
And
what
there's
you're
always
saying.
somebody running
Yeah.
late.
Yeah, I see what you're
Got
saying.
it.
And you know, so you're like, you know, so it's kind of, it goes both ways.
What
So
if you're like some like date night shit, just you and someone else, you roll up together, or you and a homie, or
Yeah.
whoever, right? You and a sister or whatever, you and your mom. You
Yeah.
got something for your mom, maybe
Yeah.
it's her
But-
birthday or something.
it happens. I mean, it happens.
I know it happens. I know it happens, but I'm saying like sometimes the wait time is it just doesn't make sense. Like I literally almost end up waiting as if I never reserved. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It's like you booking a haircut at 9 o'clock and you get there and he's like, hey, bro, I got 2 people ahead of you.
Yeah. Oh,
and it
I would be-
happens.
I would
It
be-
does.
Two
And that's
people
a
is
good one,
crazy.
bro.
It does. But it's like, what do
Yeah.
you mean? I'm
Right.
paying
An
$50
extra- Yeah.
for appointment. And when I can I talk? Like,
you.
bro, if I want my haircut at 9 o'clock, I booked it for 9 o'clock.
Right.
That means I got other stuff to do. What do you mean?
Right.
There's 2 people ahead of me.
Yeah.
That doesn't work.
But
It
you know
doesn't
why that
work.
happens? Because the people before you showed up late,
Yeah.
so it throws everybody
Yeah,
I
fucking
get
off.
I get running behind.
right.
Like let's say, yo, I'm finishing up this cut. My bad, bro. I'm behind.
5-10
But-
minutes.
But if they
But two
say I'm
people's
running
wild.
behind, I got this dude and one other dude or 2 other. Oh no! Like what do you mean?
Nah, yeah.
Like
So what's the cutoff time for you? Like you reserve something 7:30, you show
Yeah.
up there 7:25. You're right there at the
if-
front door,
and
and,
let-
they say, "Oh, sorry, it's gonna be a 35, 40
No,
minute
that's
wait."
too-
Are you
no,
hot? Are you
15
mad?
I'm mad, but I'll wait because I'm
15 to
hungry.
20 minutes. We're hearing
What's the
Marco
window
win.
though?
Hey,
What's the window?
I'm gonna
15
wait, but I'm
minutes.
gonna wait like this.
Oh, man.
Just pinch
Straight
like
up?
this, dog.
Oh,
Hey, that fool's over there cleaning the tables. How do we know?
So anything. So all right. So let's run. So anything over 15 minutes, you're pretty.
Yeah, I think 15 minutes is
it's
cut
fair.
off.
15 minutes is
15
like
minutes is fair.
courtesy.
Because maybe the table
You gotta
before
get
you
clean,
just
the
finished. Let me
dishes or
clean
whatever.
it. Let me
Okay.
go run back into the dishes. You know what I'm saying? And also, you know, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I've never worked in the restaurant industry, but if someone's eating, they can't say, "Hey guys, hurry up, we have a reservation."
Yeah,
That's what
Right.
comes
So
with
a
food.
lot,
right.
yeah, a lot of it is
They're
people
waiting
just-
on the table.
But
Yeah.
sometimes they have those little signs where it says reserved. They don't even use that
Oh yeah,
that
okay.
fucking thing. It's just like that's
Yeah.
that table's been
But
reserved.
I guess
sometimes
at
it could be them being understaffed.
Maybe, yeah. At the end of the day, I think it all comes back to time management from every party. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
So-
just get caught off guard because you're just kind of like, fuck, like I'm about to wait 45
Yeah.
minutes. Like that
Yeah.
shit. But the haircut shit makes
Yeah, no, the haircut.
haircut shit gets me
that's
hot,
different, bro.
bro.
That's different.
Bro,
'cause
that's
nothing's
different.
worse than just
I've
seeing
seen
another
us-
dude get his haircut and come out fresh as fuck and you're still there just looking bummy.
Yeah,
bro.
Like,
It's
damn, I gotta
like,
make this
damn.
pot at 12 and my shit's at
yeah,
Exactly.
bro. Like a haircut,
Exactly,
because
bro.
a haircut. Let's say you have an event, you can't show up to a photo shoot with no fade,
bro.
but you could go to dinner and all right, I'll wait. I ain't got nothing to do. You know?
Yeah, you
Right,
can't
right,
pull up
right.
to the photo shoot looking like Tom Hanks on Castaway.
Come
either.
on, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta look a little. You gotta look decent. You know
Yeah,
what
that
I'm
was
saying?
good, Rick.
So I
Good
get
shit,
that.
bro.
I
Hey,
get that.
shit, Rick.
That's
Hey, you're on
good.
a roll.
Hey, it's because it's happened to me, bro, and it's
Oh,
frustrating.
you're talking
bro.
from experience, my
It's
boy.
frustrating.
Hey, Ricky's
bro.
barber. Hey, Ricky's barber.
Ricky's
Stop
barber.
slacking.
Hey, you need to stop slacking, Ricky's
Yeah.
barber.
Nah, I got a new
Does that
one
affect
now.
the way you
That
tip?
boy
Oh,
Rick-
my bad.
that
New
boy-
barber. That's why you're the new
Hey,
barber.
if that happens to you, then you get the haircut. Does that affect the way you tip?
Come on, but you know I don't tip.
Okay, okay. Next topic: tipping. What do we think about tipping?
On
You
a
tip-
barber?
No, just
No,
in general.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me go.
General.
Let's get him
in
out
So
general.
me and Oscar had our first fight.
Hey,
I,
Oh, wow.
Bro, because I didn't tip, but you got to understand, I'm not going to tip someone that my water looks like this the whole night.
You didn't
What
tip
do you-
where?
I'm not going to say where. Come on,
Oh,
what
but-
if they want to sponsor us?
Yeah, you're right. You're
Dude,
right.
yeah,
You're right.
you're
Come on,
right.
you
You're
gotta
right.
think
You're right.
smart,
Hey, bro,
but-
you're on your tip.
Bro, I'm not gonna,
Hey,
bro,
hey,
today's on his tip. Today's on his tip.
I'm not gonna tip you, bro, if my water looks like this the whole night, bro. It doesn't make sense. If I saw that, I'm refilling it right away. Oh,
Right,
this
right.
dude wants his tip.
Right.
But if he can't even get my
Who's on
order
his
right,
tip?
Oh, so they gotta work for their tip.
come on. Well, what
Right,
do
right.
you think?
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Hey,
Damn.
hey,
Hey, bro.
hey,
Correct me if I'm wrong. What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
hey.
No, I.
What do you think?
I'm. Go, you guys go. I'll finish.
Well,
it up.
me,
Yeah.
I tip accordingly.
Okay.
You know,
yeah.
you do good work, you're gonna get good tip.
Yeah.
You give me shitty work, I mean, I'm still gonna tip you because I don't feel good. Not
Yeah,
tipping.
me neither. Me
Yeah,
neither.
that's
Not
cool. That's
tipping.
cool.
So I'll probably give you the bare minimum. I say my tab's $100 and you give me like shit service. Probably give you like $10 just because I'm
Okay,
not
even
I'm not
then-
that guy though because I'm not
Even
that
then,
guy.
that's a solid tip.
Yeah,
though.
that is,
that
That's
is.
10%.
yeah, so I'm not that
On
guy.
shitty
You're supposed to get, I
service.
think you're supposed to get 15 though. Like that's the average.
No, but I'm saying for shitty
Yeah,
service,
yeah,
you
yeah.
still
So,
get 10.
and that's just me, just because if I know I'm gonna be back there, you know, like, you know, we just had this experience. You know, we just didn't get water because our last trip.
Hey,
there,
but people like you that are tipping people that are not doing their job makes them still not do their job.
my bad,
Okay.
Rick.
I'm just saying. If you're tipping,
I get what you're saying, though.
if you're tipping him and he's leaving it like this, he thinks that he's not. He thinks that he's still doing a great job when he's not.
Like you're saying, he's getting a pat in the back even though he didn't do a good
All right,
job.
here we go.
It's not
Good
gonna make
game.
him. It's not gonna make him want to work.
Time
hard.
Time out. Okay, wait. We're gonna go to break real quick.
This is just the tip of the iceberg.
This is the tip of the
Ooh.
iceberg.
You like that one?
Punchline.
Hey, we're working our way to the tippy top. We'll be right back.
Get it. Boom, 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 boom.
I wish we had a podcast to advertise our business. Yeah, me too. Did you just say you wish you had a podcast to advertise your business? Yeah? How'd you know? Well, you're in luck. Because us here at the Underdog Society podcast are looking for sponsors like you. If that's you, give us a ring.
One, if I order somewhere and I go pick up my food, like I go grab my fucking tray, get my sauces, get all that shit. Like, or when you buy it, it tells you if you want a tip, but I know I'm gonna pick my shit up. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. I usually don't tip.
Okay.
I don't do that. Now, the other one more restaurant based and shit, like what you guys are talking about. It's all to me performance based. It's like how the tip that I give is dependent on how well the service was.
Yeah.
So if you really stand out, you know, you're on your tip, like, hey, you need more water, you got to refill, you need more sauce. Like if you do that, then I'm gonna be in my head. I'm like, all right, this food took care of us, or my people. Because sometimes you're with your friends, and if they take care of a party, you're like, hey, this person was like,
He's on it.
he's on it.
And there's
He or
people
she was
like
on
that,
it.
bro. There's
He or she
people
was on it.
like
So for
that.
me, I don't mind putting $12, $15, 10, whatever it is. But there's also a thing like even if you were kind of shitty or you just weren't the greatest service, there's still like a minimum that I give where it's
Yeah.
like it's just that base where it's like I just gave it
Like
to you because
8 to
I don't want to
10%.
feel like a bad
Yeah,
a
yeah.
shitty person.
Yeah.
But you could have definitely made
Did better,
more,
yeah.
did better and made more than that.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of where I'm at.
Because
with the
there's
whole
people
shit.
that are really out there, bro. I go like this.
Yeah.
Like,
But,
bro.
see, but also they could be OD with it, and that's
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
too
annoying
much,
too.
too
It's
much,
kind of
yeah,
I
annoying.
know,
yeah.
but there's good
Yeah.
people out there that really like.
yeah.
Because there's sometimes where you write the tip and you're like, you know they were good and you don't even hesitate like, oh, $12.
Exactly,
Done.
yeah.
And then there's some
I
people
never
you're
done
like,
that, but
Yeah.
7.
So let me
6,
get
whatever.
to you. So like you like, you know, you say you're gonna pick up the food and stuff. Sometimes that tip is split between the people that are making your food though.
Oh, is it
I
really?
didn't know
that.
I didn't know
I
that.
didn't
There's
know that.
restaurants where you have to you
Oh
split,
no, I
you split
lied.
the tip with everybody.
Yeah.
You know, it's just not for that person.
So I know
Like
like
you
at,
do that
like
at McDonald's.
or
I mean,
like
I'm-
Pinkberry.
No,
or,
say if I do that at McDonald's and you give a tip when you buy and they just put the tray there, you're saying the workers get some of that tip?
Well, there's no certain restaurants have different like
different rules.
Yeah,
Right,
so
right,
some
right.
of them
Different
are
tipping
like
rules.
where like the waitresses they had to split their fucking tip.
I
with
know
the
that.
busboy and the cooks.
Yeah. I know
So
that.
you know, so like when you pick up your order, it's like sometimes you might not be tipping it's getting split. So that $5 tip might just be a $1 tip between
for between 3 or 4
And not
people.
only that,
Yeah, I
even when
never
you
looked
even,
I didn't know
like
that
that. I
though.
didn't look
even
at
that
when
makes
you
sense though. That
even
makes
when you
sense.
tip with card, when you tip with card and you're still doing the right thing, they though you look at the waiter, they still get mad because they don't even get all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you tip with card, it comes out of their check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it, like, you know what I'm saying? It's different,
Like
bro.
if the places work like the way Julio's breaking it down, then I'm down to tip. Like I'm
Yeah.
down to be like, especially even if it's just $1, bro, and it gets split. It's 10, 12 people do that. That's 12 extra bucks in your pocket. Like, you know, like that's solid. But if it isn't that way, if it's just restaurant dependent, then sometimes I'm like, if I did everything, bro, and you know,
yeah.
it's just kind of like to me is like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel with the tipping culture now, like they almost kind of make you feel like, yeah,
Like
feel
you need to?
like you need to tip, and if you don't, you're an asshole.
You know
Yeah.
what? You know what I
And-
don't
and
like.
that shit. I don't know, man. That
I
shit
don't
doesn't sit
like-
well with me.
I don't like going through a drive-through, paying or you're gonna pay. Goes, it's gonna ask you a question first.
Oh.
I don't like that,
What,
bro.
would you like
because-
to round to something?
Yeah,
or
I'd
whatever?
rather
No,
do
just
that.
like, or tip.
I'd rather it be at the end, because then I feel like, damn, they're gonna think I'm an asshole because I'm not tipping. Or, bro, if I'm going through a like you said, if you're gonna go pick up food, like
Right.
I order Wingstop,
Right.
whatever it is, I go pick up my wings, I pay for it. I was gonna ask you a question. Would you like to tip? Right? Like
Okay.
you said, it's like I don't feel like I need to tip,
Right.
right? Because it's like I'm just picking up, but I feel bad if I don't.
So you still do that?
So I'll throw in a little something. It won't be crazy. Like if You know what I mean? It won't be no 20, 25%, but still.
But if you don't tip and you walk out of there, you feel like
I feel like
Well, if you're going back, like you constantly go there, you kind of want to.
if it's a common spot, like there's a spot that I go to, this taco spot. Every time I go, I'm tipping the max because I love the people there, bro. Like I'm like a regular there. I go get my breakfast burrito, whatever it is, and I'm like, I tip. And
this
like,
is a small business?
Yeah, it's a smaller business. If it's a small
that's
business,
different, though,
all day too.
Yeah, that's different though.
Yeah.
Like you're building rapport, you're doing all that shit. They might even start hooking you up with like a little more of this, a little more of that.
How do you feel on when you're at a restaurant and it's 8 people and they automatically take the tip out? Do you still tip them?
They took it out. It's already taken out, and to me that's better because it's already split and everybody. Hey, like if you go out to eat with a group of people like that, to me is like, okay, you pay for your thing, and we're gonna divide the taxes and the tip, and then we'll say tip and taxes at $80, and there's 8 of us.
Yeah,
we're gonna divide that by 8. Yeah. Boom. Everybody pays $10 extra on top of your meal. But you know what else?
That's the famous gratitude.
Gratitude.
You know what I don't like though?
Gratitude.
Ratatouille's just back there whipping your shit up waiting for a tip.
18% of ratatouille.
I don't think it's mandatory. I think it's a great gesture. You know what I mean? Especially if it's somebody that works, like their work is phenomenal. Like if I have a great server, I'm tipping max and then some. Like there's been times where I tip double. Like by double I mean if my bill's 60, I'll tip 60. You know, like that's just it just depends. It depends on
Pockets
one. It depends on
money.
No, look, it depends on one where my pockets are at that moment. Like if my pockets are cool, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? How good the service is. You know what I'm saying? But I can't even. There's if I've ever tipped bad. Maybe in one hand I could like that was horrible, like $2 or something. But like it had to be bad service.
So like the food is bad and the service is bad. That's $2.
No, that's 0.
I don't think I've ever tipped 0. I don't know if
that's not tipping at all. Yeah, I'm not giving anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever been upset enough to where it's like 0. You know what I mean? But
nothing.
Yeah, but I also understand when it's people that go eat and they're like, bro, honestly, I literally only have enough money to buy myself and my family or just myself a meal. I don't have the luxury of tipping $5-10. Right. And that's okay.
Right.
But then I don't like when they make you feel bad for that. Well, and they say, well, you shouldn't be eating out. Right. It's like, well, don't tell me what to do with my money. If I want to eat out, I'm gonna eat out. I'm not obligated to tip you. You know what I'm saying? So it's there's different angles. There's different ways you could approach it. You know what I mean?
You just brought that up. I don't know where you might have to fact check this, but I think in Japan it's rude to tip.
Yeah.
Is it UK?
Yeah, it's UK.
Yeah,
so it was in Japan.
It might be both.
I think it was in Japan where they literally
you're implying that you don't make money.
Yeah,
or like,
pretty much
you don't make enough.
But isn't that crazy though?
Yeah.
Like it's literally like the polar opposite, bro.
Yeah.
Where it's like in one culture, it's like we push the whole like tipping, and I feel like lately, like the past 5 years, the tipping culture has gotten like really like
aggressive,
right? Like it's like, right?
Well, yeah,
it's
bro,
never
they want
been
you
like
to tip
that.
before you even
Right. That's
pay.
what I'm saying.
Everything, bro.
But now that you brought up that point, it's like in another culture, it's literally seen as like rude. Like you don't do that. You don't slide a bill on the table, leave it there for them. You don't write it down on your thing. They literally say. I think there's even like at the like touristy spots, they have like signs that says like don't tip or like don't try and tip, don't leave money on the table.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's crazy how like to them it's literally like the polar opposite, bro. It's seen as like bad manners.
You know what's fun? Like for me, at least, just because obviously I do social media and I have like the following and whatever, right?
You do?
I do social media, like funny videos. Even if the service is horrible, you're rude, you have an attitude. You literally came to only take our order and deliver the order. No refills, no whatever. Like we didn't see, even if it's the worst experience, if I don't tip and this person just so happens to know
who you are,
who I am, or what I do, or oh, that's the guy from Instagram. Oh, I had him once. He gave me $0 without saying, but I was also a shitty server. Like it sucks because then now you're labeled as a bad. I've heard people talk about celebrities, like actual celebrities that say, oh yeah, he's a horrible tipper or she's a horrible tipper.
Hey, how do you guys feel about people owing you guys money and you seeing their stories? They're out at Disneyland or like out in like doing stuff and
Ooh.
like how do you guys feel as a?
It depends if you guys have a
good
you
relationship.
communicate when you're gonna get paid back.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
do you hit him up or do you just
Nah.
wait?
It
Wait.
depends on the person, because if you know the person,
Yeah.
you could be like, hey, I know he's gonna get me back, because I mean, at the end of the day, sometimes you do have a life too.
Yeah.
And then, but
Well,
like,
it's been
like,
months already, and this dude that did it, like he
No,
owes
but
you
you
money.
left that out though. If I let a homie borrow $500,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, hey bro, he's like, I can pay you in a month.
Okay.
If in that month he fucking travels to Japan,
Uh-huh.
Hawaii, he's at every rave for 3 weeks straight.
You'll hit him up.
No,
because if you don't
He
meet
told-
that deadline,
we're still in that deadline.
No, it's past the
Oh,
deadline.
that's different though.
Oh, okay.
If he's still living his life,
I'm talking about
barbershop
it's been
color-
months, bro. He hasn't paid you,
Oh,
but you
and
see
you're
him
long
living
overdue,
life.
and then he's
or
living life.
what,
Oh,
but what if
yeah.
you don't know that, like, hey, he's just getting treated like by a girl, girl's taking him out here, girl's
Yeah.
taking him
No,
out
but
there.
I'm saying, so what do you do? Do you hit him up or do you just wait?
I think to me, I think you could just wait. I mean, it depends on the friendship.
Yeah, it depends on
Yeah.
friendship too.
You know, like,
But here's the thing, like, you gotta have good judgment too and know your friends. Like, if you let someone borrow money, then for the most part, you would think they're solid and they're gonna be responsible and like pay you back. If you let somebody
Exactly.
borrow money and it's been 4 or 5 months and they're acting brand new or they're acting dumb, ghosting you, then that's kind of like you let someone that you maybe don't really know like you thought you did,
Yeah.
and you lend them.
That's why
money.
whenever I
Like,
borrow money, bro, whenever I get paid, that's the first thing I do is pay him back, because whenever I need to borrow money again, they know that he's gonna pay me
Yeah.
back, right? Like when he
yeah.
says,
Well, even
like,
with family, you get into it with.
Well,
Like,
bro,
money shit
I
all
feel
the
like
time.
money is one thing you shouldn't play with. As far as like with somebody, because you don't know how bad they need it. You
Right,
don't know.
yeah.
Maybe I got it right now, but I won't have it in a month, and now I
Right.
need it back. And then what I think sucks is like, let's say I let you borrow $500, right? And let's say, oh, I'll pay you back in 2 weeks. Cool. It's been 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. It's been 2 months now. Now I need $500. Hey, yo, Will, let's go with the 500, pa. Like I need it, whatever.
This is just a scenario though.
Scenario, yeah, because he owes me
Yeah.
1,000.
That's a good one.
You like that one?
You got me.
You like that? You like that?
You like that one?
I do like that one.
You like that one? You like that one? You like that one? You like that one?
Hey, I almost got
He
you.
said you owe me 1,000.
and then you hit me with like bro, like I don't know, something like why am I pressing you, or like you
That's
get
different,
defensive
though.
about
Right.
it, right? Or you give me like
Sob story?
not even a sob story, like you're kind of like, bro, why you pressing me, or you're very defensive about it in like a rude way, right? Me at that point, I'm like, bro, keep it. I don't even want
Almost like you're bugging them.
it. Exactly.
Man, that's the worst, bro.
I hate that because
That's the scum of the earth. That's the earth's crust.
Because
Yeah.
bro, imagine now I need 500 to pay my car or my rent,
Right.
and I don't got it, and I'm
Right.
like, oh wait, this person owes me $500. Let me hit them up, and then they get an attitude with you because you're only
asking for
following
yours.
up, and you're like, oh, you know what's up? When can you get me back? Like I need it, and they have an attitude about it.
And that
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
back
That's-
to that goes back to
Oh yeah,
communication.
because I'm
Yeah.
that dude.
Yeah.
Let's say I tell you I'm gonna pay you back in 2 weeks, and it's been 2 weeks. I'm not gonna just wait, bro. I'm gonna hit you up and be like, "Hey, bro, I
Yeah.
know I told you I was gonna pay you back
Hey,
in
I'm
2
going
weeks.
through this.
Yeah.
My check didn't come today, but it's supposed to come to, like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
respect that.
I would never. I would.
still owes me money.
That's why I brought this up. I got you.
Hey, I got good news. I got good news for you.
You gotta get those
Nah, but you know what I'm
tickets,
saying?
bro.
Like,
Those Disney tickets.
But that makes sense though. Like, I think it shows a lot about the person if that time has passed. And
Yeah.
right when that time has passed, like, oh shit, I still don't got it. Let me reach out and be like, hey, bro, I know you were expecting that this Friday, but this and this happened. Like, I got you on my next check, which is in 2 weeks. Or I can give you maybe half of that now, just so you know I'm good for it. And then in 2 weeks, I'll give you the other half and
Yeah.
just break it up in payments because
I
it'd be
think
easier.
it
like you
comes to
said,
know-
that is solid. That's a solid homie.
yeah, man. I think it's a great episode. Good talks, man. So yeah, you let us know. What are your deal breakers? Is tipping mandatory? What's stuff that you hate now that you didn't hate before, or stuff that you hate now that you used to do? And whatever else we talked
And
about.
follow the podcast.
And yeah, hey, follow the
And
pod.
hey, if you don't want to follow it, tell somebody else. Tell your mom, your
Tell
sister, your aunt,
somebody.
your boyfriend, and girlfriend, everybody to follow it.
Throw
Hey,
it
your
up, tell
girlfriend.
whoever.
Throw it up on el face.
Girlfriend,
You know what I mean?
Sancho, side
You got
chick,
a girlfriend?
whoever.
Come on, bro. You know I don't got a girlfriend.
Hey, Julio always talks about wanting a girlfriend.
Yeah, you
bro.
don't
He
want
does.
a girl.
Hey, we
see,
gotta
he
must
be
see, he
in love.
does.
Hey,
You don't wanna-
it's because I see my homies happy as fuck.
That's
Like, and I'm happy, but I'm not happy as fuck.
Oh, hey, all right. Hey,
Hey, all right.
Yo.
Hey, Operation Find Julio a
Operation
girlfriend.
Find Julio a
it's
girlfriend.
coming soon.
Hey,
Hey,
and you know
but-
what I don't like? You can't spit. You can't. What else?
Yeah,
Whatever I said
no
earlier.
cigarettes.
There's 2 operations going on that are currently active and open.
What's good?
Operation Find Ricky a Dad. And Operation Get Julio a Girl, bro. There's 2 of them. They're open cases right now.
That's crazy. Ricky's gonna have to
Look
one
at Ricky. Come on, bro.
Hey,
You like that one?
Hey, that's crazy. Ricky's about to get jumped, and I'm gonna watch to get my get back.
Hey.
Yeah, I would just be
Hey,
like,
don't forget to subscribe, share, like,
Comment,
everything. Let's go, baby.
hey, make sure you follow us on our socials. You already know. As
They'll
always,
be at the bottom.
I'm your boy, Oscar Miranda,
And it's your boy, Ricky V.
and it's your boy Beast.
And it's your boy Will.
and we are not just any dogs.
We're
Underdogs.
underdogs.
Let's go, baby.